Yo, what's cracking, everybody? It's your boy Jalen, back with another playoff recap. This time we halfway through the second round. Every series is through game 3. So I decided to do basically like a halfway recap, except for the Suns series because that's gonna be wraps tomorrow. I think that's when they play, or maybe it's not tomorrow. Maybe it's Monday, but I don't know. Right now it's Saturday night, finna be Sunday morning. But let's get into these playoff matchups. First up, we got 76ers Hawks. That man Trae Young been in prison ever since Ben Simmons got on him. Man, Ben Simmons my DPOY. Also, Joel Embiid, if he's playing this good on a slight meniscus tear, man, I can only imagine if he was like 100%. That man be tearing some stuff up. But Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, the difference maker. Also, Danny Green get well soon. He's out to 2-3 weeks with a calf strain. They're going to need him next series if they advance next series because, the Hawks still got a chance. But right now, 76ers up 2-1. Next series, we got Bucks versus Nets. The Bucks can make nothing to game 1 and game 2. Nothing. Giannis played bad game 2. Chris Middleton played bad game 1 and game 2. Drew Holiday didn't play up to standards game 1 or game 2. Kevin Durant and Kyrie played what? Played well. That's not even played awesome. Like played great. Like balled out. Like out of their mind. It was just crazy to see. And it was just like the others stepped up too. Mike James stepped up. Joe Harris stepped up. Bruce Brown stepped up. The others stepped up too. Blake Griffin stepped up. Held great defense on Giannis. Better defense than what anybody was expecting. Nicholas Claxton, I thought he was going to get more minutes this series. They ain't really got minutes this series. I'm not mad at that, though. Like, but Ben Simmons playing this good of defense on Giannis, then I ain't mad at it. I was telling RMP, another person associated with RMP, Lever KT, y'all saw him on other videos and other articles. I was telling them, the Bucks, the Nets have the personnel to stop Giannis. I just don't know if they will succeed at it. Like, I don't know if their matchups are good enough. But Griffin has been serviceable, Game 3, the Bucks won, but I think some of that was due to Blake Griffin being getting in the foul trouble. He had like 3 fouls early on, first and second quarter. It sucked for them, for the Nets, because, they want to Blake Griffin in because Blake Griffin has been guarding Giannis, been clamping Giannis up somehow. We didn't expect Blake Griffin to do this. I didn't expect Blake Griffin to do it. I don't think any NBA fan expected Blake Griffin to do this. That man, bro, the city of Detroit should be able to sue him. Sue him for I don't know what. But, he did have his best season in Detroit. But still, if I'm a Pistons fan, I'd be kind of pissed that you didn't do this in Detroit your last year. This year. But, yeah, series is 2-1. Giannis and Chris Middleton, y'all need to play better. Drew Holiday, if you play better game 4 and Giannis and Chris Middleton, y'all play how y'all did game 3, Bucks might tie this 2-2. But right now, the Nets is up 2-1. I still got the Bucks in 6. I still stand behind that statement. Bucks in 6. Next series, we got Suns versus Nuggets. This was low-key. Like, the first game was okay. Because the Nuggets kind of got off hot. Then they kind of cooled down. The Suns start blazing. Suns kind of got hot. Ha. Suns hot. Funny. Get it? But, yeah, they got hot at the right moment. Really just controlled the pace. Chris Middleton. Chris Paul been doing Chris Paul things. Shooting the mid-range shot really good. The Nuggets really miss Jamal Murray. This is where they miss Jamal Murray, a perimeter player that can just go and get it. Now, they do have Michael Porter Jr., but Michael Porter Jr. is dealing with a back injury right now. He's not playing 100%, but it's it is what it is because, he's been playing bad. Aaron Gordon been playing bad. Dude was 0 for 7 in the first half of game 3. I don't even know what he ended with in game 3, but he just played terrible. Campazzo, he been doing a role player thing. He ain't really been, you don't expect him to do too much. Austin Rivers came back down to earth. It's just all bad. Jokic, he had 30, 20, and 10 game 3. Game 2, he didn't play bad. Game 1, he didn't play bad. It was just like they're just missing another player that can score and another player that have playoff experience that can score, and that's Jamal Murray, and they're missing that. So yeah, so really, I just think if the Nuggets missing Jamal Murray, if the Nuggets had Jamal Murray, the Nuggets be my finals pick, but they missing Jamal Murray, so they're not. Nuggets down 3-0 or 0-3. Suns up 3-0. By the way, did y'all see that Nuggets fan get pieced up by the Suns fan? Man, that Nuggets fan had Jamal Murray name on. He didn't do Jamal Murray name no justice. Out there crying. Dude was like, come on, let's go. But that's besides the fact. Suns up 3-0. Let's move on. You got Jazz. The other LA team, as in the Clippers. The JV team. I'm enjoying this series right now. Clippers really good team right now. But the Jazz are up 2-1. And that's simply because the Clippers just didn't come out with no urgency if in the first two games. And to me, it's like the Clippers gotta get smacked around a little bit to just, actually be like, all right, come on, we actually gotta play this this time. Like, that's all you gotta do is get smacked around a little bit to be like, all right, it's time to get serious. That's kind of bad when you're a playoff team because you don't want to do that. You fall down 0-2 to the wrong team, mess around, be 0-3, mess around, be 0-4, and you be sitting at home next round. So, you don't want to do that every time. But I mean, if you can get away with it, sometimes you can get away with it. But I don't like the idea of falling down 0-2 and keep having to come back because that's not a good recipe. But Jazz been playing well. If the Clippers keep playing how they're playing on defense, then I think the Clippers come back and win in 6. But, Jazz still up 2-1. This being your boy Jalen with another playoff recap. I'm out. Peace.